Alright, film fanatics, gather round, because today we're dissecting The Threesome, a movie that grabs the classic rom-com love triangle by the low danglers and asks the question, what if one guy accidentally speedruns fatherhood with two women in a single night? That's not even a spoiler, it's literally the pitch. It's got more commitment issues and awkward group dynamics than a work retreat trust fall exercise. But does this unconventional concept stick the landing, or does it collapse under the weight of its own ambitions? Let's dive in before I explode from the excitement. The Threesome kicks off with Connor, who's basically a golden retriever in human form, loyal, optimistic, and too nice for his own good. Connor's been orbiting around his former coworker Olivia for months, like she's the last slice of pizza at a house party. They hooked up once, and he's been chasing her like a lovesick teenager ever since, while Olivia's been dodging him like he's pushing NFTs. Enter Jenny, freshly ditched by her own date. Connor, our opportunistic white knight of the vanilla order, swoops in for the steal. Olivia, suffering from terminal main character syndrome, decides she simply cannot allow this moment to happen without her involvement, and inserts herself into their conversation like she's allergic to missing a plot twist. What follows is what I can only describe as the most consequential Netflix and chill session since, well, ever. So naturally, Olivia and Connor finally start dating. Olivia soon discovers she's pregnant, and for a whole 8 minutes, it almost seems like they might be on their way to successful adulting. They do the let's raise a baby talk and profess their undying love for each other. Romantic, but also a little, are you sure you didn't bump your head? One night, Jenny returns with a shocking, hey guys, I'm pregnant too. What does our girl Olivia do with this information? Well, obviously, she immediately yeets herself right out of the relationship. From there, the rest of the movie is Olivia finding reasons to bail every time love gets tricky, while Connor stands around smiling through heartbreak and desperately trying to deal with his new reality. The relationship dynamics that emerge are genuinely fascinating. They could best be described as relationship pinball. Connor loves Olivia with the unwavering devotion of someone who clearly skipped the red flags in relationships seminar. Olivia, our queen of chaos, is obnoxious, deeply insecure, and forever self-sabotaging anytime happiness approaches. She loves Connor, but keeps pushing him away every time she experiences the least bit of friction. And Jenny? She's sweet, sane, and trying to build something real with Connor for the sake of their kid, even though Connor's heart is being permanently juggled in Olivia's depressing game of emotional hot potato. The whole what if you got two women pregnant at once idea actually works, and the movie's secret weapon is that it commits to exploring this batshit premise. It leans into the messiness instead of chickening out with some contrived resolution. The movie milks the awkward tension and heartbreak for some truly funny moments. Think less slapstick, more, I wasn't prepared to laugh at someone's emotional devastation, but here we are energy. Olivia isn't just the difficult one. She's genuinely wrestling with her own self-worth issues and using Connor as an emotional punching bag. Jenny isn't just the other woman. She's trying to make the best of an impossible situation. And Connor, poor sweet Connor, is drowning in good intentions, but frustratingly lacking in assertiveness and resolve. Shout out to the supporting cast. These maniacs manage to keep the tone light while our main trio are drowning in feelings. There's something refreshing about a movie that doesn't try to clean up its own mess with a neat little bow. My main complaint about this film is that sometimes it feels as lost as its characters. Once the central drama explodes, it meanders like a drunk person trying to find their Uber, unsure whether it wants to be a comedy, a drama, or a cautionary tale about the importance of contraception. It's like a 9-course meal where you keep waiting for the entree, but only get more crudités. Also, while Connor's relentless niceness is initially endearing, there are moments where you want to grab him by the shoulders, give him a good shake, and yell, dude, when someone keeps running away from you, maybe just stop chasing them. The Threesome is a weird, gleefully messy exploration of modern relationships that refuses to play by the usual rom-com rules. It's got heart, genuine laughs, and the guts to ask difficult questions about love, responsibility, and what happens when life gets complicated in ways Hallmark movies would never dare to explore. Connor's unconditional puppy dog dog love, Olivia's run as soon as things get real, and Jenny's gentle practicality all keep things unpredictable, and the jokes are genuinely funny. A great supporting cast rounds it out, and by the end, you might just root for all three, even if you're sure two of them need a therapist more than a partner. I give the Threesome a rating of that one friend who always creates drama but somehow makes life more interesting. 7 out of 10 awkward double baby shower invitations. Go see it if you like your rom-coms with a side of emotional whiplash and the kind of complications that make your own love life seem downright boring in comparison. So what did you think? Drop a comment and let me know if you've ever found yourself in a situation even remotely close to this complicated. Smash that like button like it owes you child support, and don't forget to subscribe for more reviews of movies that make you question all your life choices. Stick around, we've got more relationship disaster breakdowns coming your way. And I promise, my top 10 movies of all time is still on the way, but in the meantime, consider this. Whether you think you can, or you think you can't, you make an asshole out of yourself. Yeah, you get it.